Hey, Dean from Leisure Travel Vans. We're live in beautiful Grand Beach, Manitoba, one of the largest inland lakes in North America. So today we're gonna have a look at the 2019 Unity FX. This is one beautiful B+ motorhome. Look at the curvature of the walls, the integration of the fiberglass into the chassis. You can see the beautiful front mast, how it's integrated into the roof line. We build all of our Unity models on the 3500 series Mercedes-Benz chassis. V6 3-liter turbo diesel, 188 horsepower, 325 foot-pounds of torque, 5-speed automatic transmission. This will roll down the road with lots of power. You can tow up to 5,000 pounds. Powering the Mercedes-Benz 3500 series chassis is the 3-liter V6 turbo diesel. This is a clean running diesel. It has the DEF solution that you fill in right here. Oil's here. If you ever need to boost the engine, you can positive here, negative here. So it is a clean running diesel, which is great when you're closing the hood. If somebody is checking the oil or anything for you, make sure that you push this up to close the hood. Very important. I also love this little feature, built-in step here for cleaning my windows. And of course you can see the beautiful aerodynamics of the front fiberglass mask. And you can see we've got LED lights and our marker lights up top. So of course we've got our mirrors that collapse in. If you're in a tight position, you need to get into a garage or into a small area, you can move the mirrors in. And of course the mirrors are power heated mirrors as well. And of course we've got our fiberglass step well, which is very nice for getting in and out. And if you look up there, we've got our courtesy lights, which are very nice. I love the integration here. As you can see, our diesel fill is right here. Close the door, you can fill up your diesel fill. Has 26 gallons, 100 liters, and nobody can tamper with your diesel. When the door's closed, it locks it in place. One of the great features on the Unity FX is it's flexible and expandable. As you can see here, this is a slide out. You see how it's all integrated into the body. Motorhome is fully operational with the slide out in. I can use the washroom, I can go to the back area, I can have lunch. I don't need to have the slide out. The compartments come out with the slider. As you can see right here, my lower compartments, all fiberglass doors, curved. You can see here I have easy access. A couple great things about the compartments. These are all galvanized sheet metal. We spray foam them, keeps it quiet when you're going down the road. Also doesn't cause any damage to the compartments. They're all lined. I love the fiberglass doors, how they flip back up. They have built-in struts so the door doesn't fall down and hit you in the head. And of course the big feature is the slide out, and the compartments are gonna come out together. I don't have to go underneath the slide out to get to my stuff. It's an electric slide out, so it runs on an electric motor. We run 4 tracks, top and bottom on both sides, so the slider always comes out nice and square. And I love this, look at this, easy access to all my gear that goes inside the compartments. We also have our sewer hose compartment right here, so that's all hidden nicely out of the way. It's curved just like the motorhome. This is all vacuum bonded aluminum frame, fiberglass exterior skin, just like the rest of the motorhome. Landscape window, frameless glass. We've got a slide topper awning, which is very important up on the top. Leaf droppings and stuff would then go back into the motorhome. So very smart to have a slide topper awning. Count how many screws next time you're looking at a motorhome that hold the slide out box together. This is put together. You can see our fiberglass fender skirts. Inside of here, if you feel in here, they're all spray foamed. Prevents any damage. It also makes it quieter when you're going down the road, right? Stones aren't bouncing up and banging against the fender skirts. Nice little option to have is the Alcoa aluminum rims. On our option, we go with 6 aluminum rims. 4 of them with the Beauty Tone exterior. 2 of the inner tires are also aluminum, so you don't have electrolysis from steel to aluminum. They have the built-in extensions for checking your inner tire pressure and your outer tire pressure, and that's on a 16-inch tire as well. As we look up here, we've got our refrigerator vents. You never want to block them. You want to make sure that the fresh air is getting in and out. We have our 30 amp shore power connection. And if you can hear, we've got our air conditioner running. That's a 15,000 BTU air conditioner. Our service center right here. We've got our exterior shower, very important. Have an exterior shower, hot and cold running water if you have pets. If you're into fishing, you can clean the fish outside. Just standard on all the leisures. This is an RV pickup for winterization, but it's also for fresh water. So you can actually take a pail of water and you can suck water back up into your freshwater tank for our dry camping friends. Everything else is right here. Our freshwater fill comes up through here. I can turn it to city water or fill up the freshwater tank. We have an overflow in the tank, so once the water tank is overflow, you'll see some water coming on the ground. We also have the gauges inside that will tell you when you're full. We have our winterizing bypass here. We've got our cable connection for campgrounds that have cable, and we also have, if you want to have a portable satellite dish, we're all pre-wired for portable satellite dish. We're also pre-wired for a satellite dish up on the roof. We have a satellite dish option that does Bell, Dish, or Direct, and you can order that when you order the motorhome, and we'll install it at the factory. This is a nice little feature standard in all the 2019 Unity models. We have a water pump switch outside. I want to know I forgot to turn my water pump inside. I want to use the exterior shower. Boom, hit the button, turns on the motor, I can use the exterior shower. Another little feature here is we have a remote propane turn-off switch. So if you're going on tunnels or ferries, you have to turn off your propane, just turn it off. Over here, we've got our black water flush. If you want to clean your black tanks, you would then hook up your hose. In this case, we have the optional macerator pump. You put it into the sewer, you would then open the black, and then turn the water on to clean your black water tank. Another great option is the macerator pump for discharging your black tank and your gray tank. So very simple to use. Turn it on. It'll actually pump uphill if you have to. If you have a small dump valve at home, you can do it. As you can see here, there's a little cap on the end. I really suggest that you take it off first. Make sure that it's off before you start dumping. Or if you've ever seen the movie RV, you will have an experience just like that. Even if you order the optional macerator pump, we always include the 3-inch discharge hose as a backup system. Okay, let's have a look at the back of the 2019 Unity FX. Of course, full fiberglass rear mask. We make all of our fiberglass parts in our own factory. We're vertically integrated. We try to build everything that we can ourselves. So super strong, insulated rear mask, integrated backup camera, LED marker lights, LED tail lights, separate fiberglass bumper from main mast, so if somebody happens to ding you, you could always just replace the rear fiberglass bumper at the bottom. If you look down below here, we've got our 5,000-pound receiver hitch. We also have our 7-pin connector if you want to tow a small vehicle. So remember, it's always your wet weight minus your GCWR to know exactly what you can tow. Hey, let's have a quick look at the roof. You can see it's a fiberglass flex roof. You can see standard, our Winegard 2.0 Wi-Fi booster with 4G available. It's also a TV antenna and a radio antenna. For 2019, all the Unity models have 7 exterior colors. This is our silver. We have graphite, Bordeaux, denim, white suede, Eurosport, and champagne. We paint the entire motorhome. Each color is painted 3 times and then 2 coats of clear. We vacuum bond our walls, roof, and floor, which is very important. That's how we create the curve in the roof and how we create the curve in the wall. All boxed aluminum frame, Vetrolite fiberglass exterior skin, 2-pound density polystyrene insulation, interior wallboard. That all is sandwiched together, of course, with the press between 7 and 21 pounds per square inch. That's how we create the curve. The floor is vacuum bonded steel framed, super strong, super quiet. It becomes a one-piece composite wall, roof, and floor. Of course, we've got our sexy frameless glass windows, awning style, which means you can open the window up. The rain can be falling and I can have fresh air going through the motorhome. We create as much exterior storage as we can because you got to be able to take stuff with you. Lawn chairs, and of course, depending on what you like to do, for us golfers, we want to take our clubs with us. You can see how everything nicely fits in there. We've got about 52 inches of length in there. Underneath here, we've got some more storage, because I also have to take my golf shoes with us. And of course, for a little bit of exercise, because the Jenny Craig thing's not working at all, I've decided exercise maybe. Over here, we have our optional generator. So you can go with the 3.6 kilowatt propane generator that this one has, or optional 3.2 kilowatt diesel generator. Your choice depends on how you RV to which generator you want. You want to make sure you have the dual wheels at the back. It's a much more stable ride going down the highway. For 2019, the Truma AquaGo Comfort Plus hot water heater is standard on all Unity models. This is the best hot water heater on the market. It has 1 liter of hot water that stays nice and hot on the Comfort Plus mode. We have a separate hot water line that goes to each faucet. When you turn on your hot water, it uses that 1 liter of hot water. As it's using up that 1 liter, the heat exchangers get hot and it gives you continuous, uninterrupted hot water. Great example of the awning style window. You can see how it opens up, allows air in, no water to come in. 110 electrical outlet plug on the outside. Down below here, you can see we have the optional stabilizer jacks, or a new option for 2019 we're very excited about, 4-point hydraulic leveling jacks. It will automatically level the motorhome. As we look up, Another compartment here. And of course, on this side, we've got our standard 1000 watt pure sine wave inverter. Very important that it's pure sine wave, so it's clean electricity that's being converted over from the batteries, so we don't damage any of our high-tech electronics. So we have 3 exterior lights. We have one built into the awning, the LED lights. You also have a LED light up above and an LED light in the handle. We have our step. Put this on camping mode so that it stays down when we are RVing. When you start the ignition, it automatically goes up. One last compartment up front, nice little area here for a toolbox, and of course, once again, all fiberglass curved doors, built-in struts, galvanized sheet metal, spray foamed underneath, and of course, all lined. Another nice option for 2019, keyless remote that runs right off the key fob. So as you can see, it opens up, double click, locked, double click it, unlocked. All off the Mercedes-Benz key fob. So great new standard feature on all 2019 Unity models, including the FX, a legless box awning with wind sensor. So we've added a switch here for on and off on the awning, because when you have it on, one touch, retract or extend. So no more legs to put down, just out it comes. There it is. Of course, the LED lights are still built into the awning, 7 feet in width and just about 13 feet in length, and it's wind censored, so we're in a beautiful day, there's no wind at all, so I'll have to simulate this, because this is why I don't play in the NBA. But if a wind gust came, automatically goes up, so you no longer have to worry about bringing the awning up. You're out for a walk and the wind happens to come up, you don't have to worry about running back to your campsite. The awning will automatically go back. Lots of little storage areas right there. Okay, we're in the cab area of the Unity FX, of course powered by the Mercedes-Benz 3500 series cutaway chassis. I don't know if you've ever driven one of these. They're absolutely fabulous to drive and fun. 188 horsepower, 325 foot-pounds of torque, 5-speed automatic transmission, power steering, power brakes, windows, locks. It's got all the conveniences you want to have. Mercedes-Benz navigation system, built-in integrated backup camera at the back. You can watch your tow vehicle when you're driving down the road. When you put it in reverse, it'll automatically show us what's behind. I can see my golf clubs are still there. Good sign. All built right into here. One of the nice options that we have on the 19, we've got the privacy blinds that go across the windshield. Nice little option to have. Standard is curtains. We've got the tilt steering. We've got the telescopic steering. All the controls are built right into the steering wheel, so I can check my miles per gallon. I can check and see how much fuel, of course, that we have and everything that we're going down the road. We order the front collision impact assist, the lane assist. We order the bi-xenon headlamps with the washers. We order the fog lights. We have the auto lights and we have the auto wipers when it starts to rain. Of course, we use the Mercedes-Benz chairs. We reupholster them all in ultra leather with a French style stitching. 3 different colors of ultra leather this year. We have the coal, the pebble, and the fog. USB plug here. We also have an auxiliary port here. We have a charging down here. We also have another charger here. Lots of cup holders here, there, in the doors, and of course one here as well. This is a little place for keeping maps and things. You can lock it on place. Nice big cab area. There's lots of room. Easy to move from front to back. We also provide 2 years of roadside assistance on the motorhome, which includes flat tire repair, if you run out of fuel, if you lock yourself in and out. Toll-free number 1-800, we supply that free for the first 2 years. Look how much room we have. I love how the driver passenger seats on the Sprinter chassis turn and swivel. Of course, all done in ultra leather. Synthetic man-made leather, doesn't get hot, doesn't cold, doesn't mold, doesn't mildew. Super comfortable. They retract, they turn, they swivel. And I love when they're swiveled how they become part of the motorhome. And of course, we have our optional table up here. Nice little coffee table in the morning. Playing a little bit of cards. Kind of a beautiful little area. You need a little bit of storage, interior storage. Look at this, nice deep storage here, deep storage in here. Up here, we've got our optional solar panel monitor system, so you can have 200 watts or 400 watts of solar for our dry campers. Everything is controlled right there. This is done in our cherry stain. We have 3 different colors of wood. We have the cherry, we have the maple, and of course we have the espresso brown. So up above the stereo system, we've got our optional safe. I love how everything closes in place. Brand new for 2019, we have an updated Jensen stereo system. So this will do AM, FM, DVD player, CD player, streaming Bluetooth, hook up with your phone, USB port, and an HDMI port. So this will run all of your multimedia. Also your speaker controls. We have 4 speakers in the FX, 2 in the back and 2 up in the front. Let's have a look way up here. We have our opening skylight. I love this feature. Look at those beautiful trees, skylight. Of course, we have mosquitoes here in northern Manitoba. They can't get me now. If you're down in the hot Arizona sun, kind of cool to have some air coming in, but you don't want the sunlight. That is very smart. Or if you have some mosquitoes and some sunlight, you can go half and half. Very smart. And we look above the roof here, we've got our LED lights. Of course, they're all dimmable. So our ceiling, vacuum bonded ceiling, fiberglass flex roof, fully insulated with polystyrene insulation, block foam, almost 5 inches thick in the center core, ducted air conditioning run throughout the entire motorhome. Above here, we have our HDMI switcher box, so that'll control the 2 different TVs. We have a front TV and a back TV. So if you want to watch a movie here, watch TV back there. If you have a satellite dish, your receiver will go in here. The HDMI switcher box will allow me to watch a football game in the back, or a movie up front, or TV up front and a movie in the back. So you can pick whichever source you want to do. So we have the optional satellite system, which is the Winegard T4, which will do Dish, Direct, or Bell. The control system is right here for turning it off and on. So the new 2.0 standard Wi-Fi booster with 4G, you turn that on right here. You also turn on your digital TV antenna booster right here. For 2019, we've gone with a new swivel. Very nice. This is a nice little wardrobe area here. I love the pull-out hanging closet. Looks great. Little storage underneath here. This is very smart. You can put your shoes in there so you don't trip on your shoes going outside the motorhome. Got some hooks here for jackets when you come in. And of course, back here, some more storage area. So great storage area all over the place. So just above the door, we've got our service center inside. So our switch for our slide out, moving in and out. So always be looking at the slide out when you're moving it in and out. Right here, we've got our optional stabilizer jack, and our Truma AquaGo Comfort Plus hot water heater control system is right here. This is for our tanks, and our battery tells us exactly where we are. So right now our batteries have 12.9, so we're a little bit low on our batteries. Freshwater tank is empty, gray is empty, black is empty, and the propane has 32%. This is for our optional generator. You can either go with the 3.6 kilowatt propane or the 3.2 kilowatt diesel. We also have an hour meter on it, so it'll tell you exactly how many hours that you've used it. That's very important. Standard, we have the 1000 watt pure sine wave inverter, but if I was dry camping, I wanted to watch a movie, I want to charge my phone, you would then turn the inverter on right there. You can use whichever plugs are inverted, and we label them inside the motorhome. Nice big galley area. I like this 2-burner spark ignition stove. Just fires right up. Nice little splash guard when you're cooking, which is very nice. And I love how much space we have. Of course, we got our awning style windows. This is great looking out into my campground area. Another nice little feature on the galleys, we've got daytime shades, and we have the locks built right in here, so you can have the windows open, or you can have nighttime as well. And you can still have the windows open. And I really love the strip lighting built into the cabinets, all LED lighting. We use solid surface Corian countertops. We have 2 colors for 2019, Antarctica white and carbon. As we work our way around, we've got an inverted electrical plug here, stainless steel backsplash, very important. Our accessory channels built right in, so you can put accessories on there. And if we look down, of course, we've got our deep stainless steel sink, chrome faucet, and you can see the solid Corian countertops is just beautiful. Upper cabinets, 12 inches deep. Very important. You want to have a deep cabinet so that your plates fit in the cabinet and you can still close the cabinet. Of course, we have our European hidden hinges, soft touch close, locks into place. This is our Phoenix Gray. We also do Phoenix White upper as part of our Glamour package. So you can really customize the motorhome exactly to the colors that you want. We've gone to ultra leather in the valences, so no more cloth. In our doorway, we've got our breaker box, just like at home. You have all your breaker controls, fire extinguisher. We also have our ultra leather wrapped handle for coming in and out of the motorhome. It's also on a 3-way switch, so you can turn a light on here, turn the light on outside, and turn on the porch light, on and off for our step for camping mode. This switch, of course, we got our beautiful LED accent lights. And on this switch, we have our outside compartment lights. So we know that I've left my outside compartments on and off. We have our dimmer switch, make the lights brighter or tone them down. I think Tim Wickham would be very proud of the galley, but you can see nice big galley area. And of course you need drawers. So nice big pot and pan drawer. Speaking of pot and pan, right there for cooking. Lots of storage in here, and this is nice for all your utensils and cleaning supplies, and SOS pads can all fit right in there. I really like this, the curved door. I love that. Lots of storage back over here. We've got our Truma AquaGo Comfort Plus hot water heater, and I really like this easy access to our water pump right here. Nice little storage area up here, and of course, what Unity wouldn't be complete without a pull-out pantry? Even Gordon Ramsay would be proud of that. And as you can see, we have the optional fantastic fan with the rain sensor above the galley. So when you order the option, it does both, one in the bathroom and one in the galley. Okay, this is our thermostat. So this runs our air conditioner, our furnace, our heat pump, our fans. Hit it once, and that's my fans. Always leave it on auto on the fans. Hit it again, and I've got my air conditioner would come on. If I hit it again, the furnace would come on, set the temperature. It would go to that. Hit it one more time, I have my heat pumps. We are over on the other side of the galley. We've got our convection microwave, so standard microwave like you would have at home, and also can bake as well. Down below the microwave, we have our Dometic 3-way fridge. So gas, propane, 12 volt, and of course 110 power. 3-way fridge, 6.7 cubic feet, separate fridge and separate freezer. I love the flexibility of the Unity FX with a second living area in the back. I have a TV back here that I can watch. If I want to use this as a little day bed to have a nap, I could. And you're gonna love this feature. This is super smart. Got a little pop-up computer desk right here. Use it as a little dinner table at night. I can use it for my computer, or if I want, there's actually a little cushion inside here. I then can make it into an ottoman. Once again, the Unity FX is flexible. It's expandable. Everything is dual functional. I can just sit back, relax. I also like how versatile this ottoman is. I can move it up front and use it up in the front area, or I can leave it in the back area. I just can simply put the cushions back in here, put it back down, it just slides out of the way and it self-locks. Beautiful. We also have an inverted plug right there, so I can watch a movie back here, or I can watch a football game back here. Somebody else can be watching a TV up front. Also, we've got our dimmer lights here. We have our lighting switches here for our undermount LED cabinet light. We also have our USB plugs right here. I have 2 different USB plugs for charging, which is great. Another 110 plug here, and a little place here to put my phone, put all my little goodies. I love the little sofa area in the back. Standard is with cloth. This has the optional ultra leather. It's really hard to believe that we're in a 25-foot 1-inch motorhome with the 2 separate living areas. Big picture window looking inside the campground area. Looks spectacular. We also have the daytime shades, once again built in. Right, I can lock them up. And we also have the nighttime shades, and they lock in place as well. Awning style windows, so I can have lots of fresh air inside my motorhome. Won't allow any rain to come in. Yeah. Lots of storage in the upper cabinets. Storage, storage, storage. Soft close. More storage over here. Of course, our 2 rear speakers, and of course the LED lighting, rope lighting inside the cabinets. We also have a secondary wardrobe cabinet here. Some more pull-out drawers. And I like this full drawer extension. All lined solid wood. And look at that, more deep storage underneath there. And this is a flexible bathroom. You're gonna absolutely love it. As you can see, it just magnets in place here that allows me lots of floor space. If I wanna use the bathroom, it flexes out and locks into place. How smart is that? Look at this, nice stand-up shower. I'm well over 6'1", 6'2". Look at the size of this beautiful stand-up shower. I can actually have a stand-up shower in this motorhome. Hard to believe, in 25 feet, stand-up shower. 6'7" to the top here. Lots of room. Look at this, we've got the built-in dental floss still. Great little area for drip drying your clothes. I love this little area. We've got a built-in shower area. I can put in my shampoos and soaps. Nice little on-off switch right here on the shower head to conserve water. Very smart there. But I love the space. Little shower door comes across. Solid corian countertops. Look at this nice little area back here. Full water filtration. Stainless steel sink. This is a nice little feature to have right here. See that? The light is built right into the mirror, looks great. China toilet, nice big toilet area. A bidet, no, not exactly, but a nice little rinser for cleaning the toilet. Got right here our water switch for our water pump. I forgot to turn on the water at night. I can turn on my water pump. GFI plug right there. So looking up above here, we've got our medicine cabinet. towel holders, very nice. I like this. This is all built into the motorhome. Some glasses built right in. We've also got our light switch for our LED lights, so nice big bathroom area. Now we've got the door open, but come on in. So this is a great example. We have the door closed. We have lots of room for two inside the FX bathroom. Once again, it's flexible. This is the Feast de Resistance on the Unity FX. Talk about flexibility. So you can sit back, relax, watch TV. TV turns and swivels. For two, I can make it into a sofa. I can kick back and relax in a sofa area. I can actually pull it out. There's another cushion goes on there. Have a little ottoman. I can bring the ottoman from the back to the front. Then can have dinner. You can lock this in place. Cushion comes up, gives you nice back support. We have two cushions. Look how fast I can go from dinner for two or dinner for four. Very comfortable. Play cards, work on your computer. At nighttime, want to watch a movie, put out the ottoman, have a little cup of coffee for two, use the small table. Very ingenious use of space. Once again, the Unity FX, flexible and fun. And now I'm tired and it's time to go to sleep. So put the centerpiece back in. I usually move these cushions up front, both out for some bed support. And look how simple this is. I've now got a beautiful 68-inch wide by 76-inch bed. As you can see, you can leave all of your bedding in place, pillows stay in place, and this is spectacular. Look how much room I have. I cannot touch the other side of the bed. But you know what? I gotta do some work. Oh, I gotta pay some bills. Gotta get my laptop out. Look at this. Built-in back support. Or you can just simply watch a movie in bed. How about a good book? Because we've got built-in reading lights. We have an awning style window that opens up for some airflow. And of course, we've got beautiful privacy shade as well. I mean, this is absolutely incredible. It's a full walk around bed. What do you mean? Yes, walk around bed. Look at this, an island, walk around bed, walk to the bathroom, get something out of the fridge, come back, get back on the bed, super comfortable. Hard to believe that we have two living spaces in a 25-foot, 1-inch motorhome. The Leisure Travel Van Unity FX. It's the one. So morning has come, time to put the bed back. Simply bring this across. Our little fold. Make sure that your significant other is out of the bed, and then release this switch and up it goes. Safety locks go on here and here, and now I can redo the whole. It's time for breakfast. Look how simple it is. Bang, 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 bang. We've got our breakfast in the morning. Very smart. I love the screen door. We've got some bracing on the door too so that pets and animals can't go through the screen door. Hey, I want to thank you very much for having a look at the 2019 Unity FX. You can be small. If you want to expand it out with the slide out, you can. You can expand the bathroom. Second living area in the back, the big Murphy bed up front, pull out computer desk. It's pretty much got everything. Great interior and exterior storage. If you're looking for a small motorhome, 25 feet, 1 inch, you can go anywhere in North America. Go and see your local Leisure Travel Van dealer, take one out for a test drive, and you're going to absolutely love the Unity FX. Dean from Leisure Travel Vans.